Right, today do the 8 bridges across the Tees, starting off down the old cycleway. It was the old freight line through Stockton on Tees. See how it goes. Bit of a ride through the old stomping ground through Hardwick. This brings back memories as a kid. Martin's old house. Here's where we got chased by the Chinese takeaway owner with a machete. And the old chip shop. My old flat. Hardwick shops, fucking hell. Hey, today's done by. Lovely Norton Green. Giveth worth, said the Lord. Get it fucked, said me. Beaconsfield Road. Where my old mucker Coldgrey lived. Up the old A19 before they built the new one to the right of it. Baggy, baggy, baggy! To 'em! Heading down to 4-track lane, A19 flyover, which you can't cycle over unfortunately, or else it would be the 9 bridges, and then onto Newport Bridge, which is one of the oldest over the Tees, apart from probably Yarm, Victoria, and I think the transporter was built 1911, 1912, something like that. So it's, I think, the 4th oldest. See the columns of Newport Bridge in the 4th, and that's where we're heading. The first bridge of this ride over the River Tees. Here we go, Newport Bridge. Refurbed and painted it maybe 6-7 years ago. 3-month job, took nearly 12 months. Laughed my arse off. Used to be a lift bridge for vessels, but they stopped that in the 90s after the barrage was built. No more vessels going upstream from Newport, so that was that. Done deal. Built by the same company as the Sydney Harbour Bridge. Down the Tees. Coming out head on. off to the Barrage, which is the next crossing. Surtees Barrage, built in 1990, at the time the biggest civil engineering job in Europe, I believe, rerouting the river while they built it. Gives the Tees permanent high tide the other side of it. And it's our second crossing of the day. Sedge coffee, don't fancy a coffee, I'll need a shit afterwards. Taking a time.
Back of legs.
Yeah, I'm getting that way myself.
Do you think that woman, the other singer,
up to the Millennium. Which is the only footbridge of the route. And here we go over the bridge. And then along Stockton town centre riverside and head towards Victoria Bridge. County Durham, home of the Pink Panther. old Castlegate knocked down. Fucking 1970s monstrosity. I didn't think you'd get access to this one. Motherfuckers. Motherfuckers. Alright. Fuck off. There we go, Victoria Bridge. Built in 1881 to replace the old toll bridge that they had here. Here we come to the A66. I don't know if it's actually Surtees Bridge, or if Surtees is the rail bridge to the other side of it. But when they redeveloped that, they actually found a foundation from the original Stockton to Darlington Railway back in sort of 1825. Overcapped it with a new pile foundation. And used it. Great bit of recycling. Good friend at HBPW was involved in that. So shout out to them. Some good engineering. Well, just spotted a Greggs that was open, so sneaked in and acquired myself a corned beef slice or pasty, or whatever the hell they want to call them. Big up the Greggs, I'll eat that later. Here we come to Queen Elizabeth II Bridge, which I think is aesthetically ugly, but it's a road bridge. And that's that one done. So only Yarm Bridge, I think, to do now. It's turning out a nice ride, this. Watch somebody fuck it up. Oh, chicane. Fucking meow. Now, Stockton, for all its faults, does have a fairly good network of cycle routes. With more to be put in soon. The planned, I think some of the HS2 funding is being diverted, so that'll be good. Stop. Whiz. Ingleby's fairly good for it. Spread out all over the place. but then you come off at the top at High Leven. It's not a great road into Yarm, to be honest with you, considering the money that the local authorities just been given, 20 million quid. More, they need to do better. Also, they need to fill all the fucking potholes in as well. Jesus Christ, tore 2 tyres up the other week in Derbyshire. Good job it's a company car and it doesn't cost me anything, else it'd have been 500 friggin' quid. Sort the shit out. Thank you very much. Cheers now. How's your V12 doing now? Hoopla. Time to cross the bridge and decide which way to go.